Who do you think is the best prime minister in the world, and why? An intriguing question, isn't it? But you see, this query is as multifaceted as the individuals who answer it. Our opinions on leadership are shaped by a kaleidoscope of factors: economic growth, diplomacy, social welfare, and even our personal values. So, the best prime minister really is in the eye of the beholder. Now, with that in mind, let's delve into the profiles of some notable prime ministers from around the world. Firstly, we have Narendra Modi, who has been leading India since 2014. A man of strong character and immense determination, Modi has made a significant impact on India's political landscape. His leadership style, rooted in decisive action and a bold vision for the future, has helped India navigate through numerous challenges. One of Modi's key focus areas has been economic growth. He has kick-started several initiatives aimed at boosting the Indian economy, leading to an increase in foreign investment and a surge in the country's GDP. His ambitious Make in India campaign, for instance, has been instrumental in transforming India into a global manufacturing hub. In addition to economic development, Modi has shown a keen interest in improving India's infrastructure. From launching the Smart Cities initiative to drive urban modernization, to the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, aimed at enhancing rural connectivity, his efforts have been directed towards creating a robust and resilient infrastructure network across the country. Not one to shy away from the international stage, Modi has been actively involved in diplomacy, particularly in the South Asian region. His dynamic foreign policy has allowed India to strengthen ties with its neighbors and assert its position on the global front. Modi's leadership style and achievements have certainly made him a notable figure in global politics. His journey, from a humble tea seller to the Prime Minister of the world's largest democracy, is a testament to his indomitable spirit and unwavering commitment to his nation. Moving on to China, we have Li Keqiang, who served as the premier from 2013 to 2023. A decade of leadership that saw China continue its ascent as a global superpower. Li's tenure was characterized by a steadfast commitment to promoting economic growth, reducing poverty, and enhancing the living standards of the Chinese people. Under Li's watch, China's GDP expanded significantly, lifting millions out of poverty and creating a burgeoning middle class. His administration prioritized the development of infrastructure, healthcare, and education, which played a crucial role in improving the quality of life for many Chinese citizens. But Li's vision extended beyond economics. He recognized the environmental perils of rapid industrialization and took steps to mitigate them. His administration launched initiatives to promote environmental protection, making China one of the leading countries in renewable energy development. He championed green technologies, setting ambitious targets for reducing carbon emissions and investing heavily in wind, solar, and hydroelectric power. Li Keqiang's leadership was not without its challenges, but his tenacity and commitment to progress were evident in his policies. His focus on both economic and environmental sustainability reflected a nuanced understanding of the need for balanced growth. Li Keqiang left a significant mark on China's economic and environmental policies during his tenure. His legacy continues to shape the trajectory of one of the world's most influential nations, demonstrating the enduring impact of thoughtful and strategic leadership. Another influential figure from China is Li Peng, who served as the premier from 1998 to 2003. During his tenure, Li Peng played a crucial role in propelling China's economy towards impressive growth. His focus on industrialization and infrastructure development set the foundations for China's emergence as a global economic powerhouse. Li Peng's policies, while sometimes stern, contributed significantly to the country's rapid economic development. However, his administration was not without controversy. The world still remembers the Tiananmen Square protests of 1989, a watershed moment in China's political history. Li Peng's government faced severe scrutiny for its handling of the protests, which ended in a violent crackdown. This event continues to cast a shadow over Li Peng's legacy, despite his economic achievements. Li Peng's term was indeed a mix of significant economic growth and contentious political decisions. His tenure illustrates how the complexities of leadership can often lead to a blend of triumphs and trials. Now, Let's look at some other prominent prime ministers from around the world. First up is Germany's Angela Merkel. Assuming office in 2005, Merkel became Europe's longest-serving female leader. Her reign has been marked by calm and steady leadership during turbulent times. She was at the helm when the European debt crisis struck, and her effective handling of the situation earned her international praise. Similarly, during the refugee crisis, Merkel's open-door policy demonstrated her commitment to humanitarian values, even in the face of strong opposition. Across the Channel in the United Kingdom, we find the legendary Winston Churchill. As Prime Minister during the tempestuous times of World War II, Churchill's leadership was nothing short of inspiring. His speeches, filled with resolve and defiance, rallied the British people and are still remembered today for their power and eloquence. Churchill's ability to unite his country in the face of adversity is a testament to his exceptional leadership. Finally, we turn back the clock to the 18th century to meet Sir Robert Walpole, often regarded as the first Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Serving from 1721 to 1742, Walpole played an instrumental role in establishing the position of the Prime Minister within the British government. His tenure laid the foundation for the role as we know it today, setting the precedent for the power and influence that the Prime Minister wields. These leaders, each with their distinct leadership styles and accomplishments, have left a lasting impact on their respective countries and the world at large. They faced challenges and crises, navigated political landscapes, and made decisions that would shape the course of history. However, it's important to remember that the evaluation of a Prime Minister's effectiveness and success is largely subjective and depends on various factors such as economic growth, social welfare, diplomacy, and individual values. In the end, each of these leaders, in their unique ways, have contributed to the rich tapestry of world politics and leadership. These leaders, with their unique leadership styles and achievements, have left indelible marks on their countries and the world. So, who is the best Prime Minister? The answer is not as straightforward as it may seem. It hinges on various factors: economic growth, social welfare, diplomacy, and individual values. Each leader's triumphs and trials must be considered within their unique contexts. A Prime Minister's greatness can't simply be distilled to a few accomplishments or failures. It's a complex tapestry woven from a myriad of threads. We hope this discussion has given you some food for thought. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.